Ocean Park.
And if the beat live, you know Lil Ju made it. Hands on my knees, shaking ass on my thigh shit. Post me a pic, finna make me a profit. When the liquor hit, then the bitch get toxic.
Why the fuck you in the club when niggas wild?
I've been lit since brunch, that shit. Order 42 for the table, let's pop shit. Missionaire or doggy style on my top shit. Pussy ass niggas hating on me from the closet. Hoes trying to call me a snake, shit, I guess I can relate. Cause a bitch spit a whole lot of venom. And since these hoes all rats, when they come around me, all I see is a whole lot of dinner. I walk around the house butt naked and I stop at air mirror just to stare at my own posterior. I don't give a fuck who talk behind my back, cause the bitch knew better than to let me hear. Hands on my knees, shaking ass on my thigh shit. Hands on my knees, shaking ass on my thigh shit. Hands on my knees, shaking ass on my thigh shit. Hands on my knees, hands on my knees, hands on my knees, shaking ass on my thigh shit. Hands on my knees, shaking ass on my thigh shit. Hands on my knees, shaking ass on my thigh shit. Hands on my knees, hands on my knees. Hoes say they wish a bitch would, and I'm a genie. Bitch so hot, gotta stay in bikinis. He got a girl, but he keep begging to see me. I love it when a nigga got a mouth full of BVs. No, I'm not a patient, but I let him treat me. I gotta be a doctor, how I'm ordering CCs. Go to your place, no face, no case. 99% tent in a blacked out race. I remember hoes used to clap for me happily. Now I'm bossed up and them same hoes mad at me. Acting like they riding whole time trying to pass me. Watching me go through it, still trying to drag me. Acting like you winning if you think about it actually. Are they supporting you or really just attacking me? I don't give a fuck about a blog trying to bash me. I'm the shit per the recording academy. Hands on my knees, shaking ass on my thigh shit. Hands on my knees, shaking ass on my thigh shit. Hands on my knees, shaking ass on my thigh shit. Hands on my knees, hands on my knees, hands on my knees, shaking ass on my thigh shit. Hands on my knees, shaking ass on my thigh shit. Hands on my knees, shaking ass on my thigh shit. Hands on my knees, hands on my knees. Drinking out the motherfucking bottle on my thigh shit. Everything I eat goes straight to my pockets. 2021, finna graduate college. Got that shit, I'm a real hot topic. Fucking on a nigga, make him sing on some pop shit. I need a real headbang on some rock shit. Pussy like crack when it hit it like dope. Got a real hot box, but a bitch don't smoke. Hot girl, but I'm still the coldest. Hey, I'm the big homie, but I ain't the oldest. Bitch dry hating, trying to get noticed. Man, ain't nobody come to see you, Otis. Look, how many bitches lying if they say they boss is better? They really puppets, so I really gotta go at your petter. I'm really talking, but it really can apply to whoever. My pen a freak, it'll go after a bitch or a nigga. Big bank, take little bank, bitch, add it up. Hoes taking shots, but they ain't in my
First
caliber.
quarter, Brandon. Second quarter, Kevin.
Damn, I'm bragging up.
Max
LG's,
on the
double C's,
third,
Birkins, I'm
Hero
working.
on
My
the
chain ain't
fourth.
hitting if a bitch ain't hurting. Look, I ain't even finna argue with a bitch. One thing I know, two things for certain. None of these hoes saying shit to my face, and none of these hoes finna see me at the bank. And I'ma keep talking all the shit.
Yo, Seth, I can absolutely, I mean this, I can relate to your frustration because it's what the Bills did for the better of a decade. Like, between J.P. Losman and Trent Edwards and then Tyrod Taylor, you know, like everything after Doug Flutie when he brought the run game, everyone after that, E.J. Manuel, it was all like 4-yard passes, 6-yard passes. We were like, and it described our 10-year, 15-year, 20-year slump in the same fashion. We were win 7 games a year. We never were a bad team. Like, we were never the Browns where we won like 2 games. We were never the Bengals that won like, you know, 3 games. We were. And I don't mean to pick on the Browns and Bengals, but they were never those like dynasty long slumps. We always were just 2 or 3 games short of making the playoffs so many times for so long, and it was all like reflective of that. We just did enough to like not lose the game when we won. It's these 4-yard passes. You know, we just fought for a first down. We didn't fight to score touchdowns. We all we wanted to do was get first downs, and we couldn't do that. It was just I get your frustration. It's such a frustrating way to watch. And it's not like Jalen Hurts doesn't have an arm. Hurts has an arm. I think could it be that he was scared after he, you know, had some big mistakes at the beginning of the game? Is that what it was? Like, he was just afraid to take chances then because he'd given up. Did he give up 2 pick six tonight? Or he gave up one that was close to a pick six, or like they. It does stink. I feel for you. Here we go. Ruggs, Carson, Leonard, Kamara, Jamar Jefferson. We got Josh Allen. There's our Brady insert there at a score from Andre Stevenson. Number 1 tight end in football about Hawkinson. And there's the champ is here, Brady. Jamie, I don't think y'all should be upset that you lost to the Bengals. Maybe how bad you lost to the Bengals. The Bengals are the best team in that division right now. And I know Ravens fans are going to be mad at me, and Browns fans are going to be like, he's nuts. Right now, Bengals are the best team in that division. I'm not saying it's going to end that way. But I'm excited to see how that division turns out. Brett Favre, Alejandro Villanueva. There's a Mac Jones, Joey Bosa, and Davis Mills. Well, I want everyone right now to go ahead and give me rank your your AFC North teams in order. So I have it as this is tough because the top three are very, very close. I have it as the Bengals, the Ravens, the Browns, and the Steelers. And I like the Browns. I just don't think that the way they've been playing is an indicator that they can beat teams when it matters. Yeah, your team did quit. And Jamie, I don't know if I told you this. You remember how I told you my brother ran into that guy who works at the Pittsburgh Steelers and says that like Ben's a diva and Claypool's kind of a diva and Juju's actually not that bad. I forgot to tell you, he said that's a sweet picture. He said that the locker room, this is before this all went down. This is after they beat the Bills. He said the locker room is just atrocious there. Like they do not get along. It is not a good dynamic. He expects them to have an awful season. It's just interesting. I was like, whatever. Like they can't be that bad. Like they got talent there. Kenneth Gainwell out of 500. Kyle Trask. It's just interesting that he said that and like it seems to be the case. Baltimore, Cleveland, Cincinnati, and then Steelers, and then Cleveland, Cincinnati. JT has the Ravens last. I don't know. Listen, I know that Chiefs game could have went either way, and I know the Chargers beat the Chiefs, which takes a little bit of the glitz and glamour off of the Ravens beating them, which is why I said we almost have to beat them week 5 now. You know, you can't lose to Kansas City. But I will say you can't say the Ravens are last when they beat the Chiefs the way they did. Elijah Moore, Aikman, Donald, and Allstott. Unless you're saying it because they continue to suffer injuries. Ravens, Browns, Bengals, Steelers. But I would say Pitt and Cleveland are seriously probably like, I have them like 2A and 2B. I think it could flip-flop either way. Trey Hendrickson with a no-name foil. Randy Moss and Dan Marino. Queen, CJ Mann, Hurst Allen, Emmett Smith, and TJ Watt. Anyone else want to put it up there? Rank your AFC North in order of how you think they're doing. Devin McCourty, we pulled his autograph earlier today. There's a Patrick Mahomes. We have to get the Chiefs after getting walloped 2 weeks in a row. They're not going to lose another game for 6 weeks. Kene Nwagwu. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Baltimore next week has Denver, and then Indianapolis, Chargers, Cincinnati. So they got a good test coming up. They could very easily lose those games. Like, that could be it. Cleveland has Minnesota, Chargers, and Arizona, Denver, Pitt, Cincinnati. We're going to find out who Cleveland is really fast over the next 3 to 4 weeks. We're going to find out if maybe they are the best. Real quick, I just want to look at this because it's interesting. Cleveland has the toughest out of that schedule right there in the next couple weeks. You have Pittsburgh, who has Green Bay, Denver, and Seattle before their bye. And then we said, and Cincinnati has Jacksonville, Green Bay, Detroit, and then that Baltimore in week 4. So, I mean, it's going to be interesting. Patrick Mahomes, Khalil Mack, man, the Cleveland Browns do not have an easy schedule. Noah Gray, Kellen Mond, Josh Allen, school card, and the Tampa Bay Bucks. Why do they have trades from all those teams? Jalen Darden. We have Andre Johnson. Love that dude. Reagor, Smith, Heineke. There's a Juju. Von Miller. Kenneth Gainwell. And how about a Peyton Turner out of 99 going out to the Saints? Press proof. Yeah, but you know what? So are the Ravens. You know, Jamie, that's the thing. It's like if the Browns fans are trying to complain about like losing Landry, it's like, dude, You can't. You can't because no one suffered more injuries in this preseason in this start to the season than the Ravens have in that division. Travis Kelce, Mike Evans. We got Taylor, Watson, Vrabel. This card is super thick coming up. Joe Namath, Ezekiel Elliott, Nick Bolton, and this is out of 100. It is insanely thick. Zeke with 2 touchdowns tonight. I had a feeling. I did say it to someone too. I said, I think they're going to let Zeke get the touches. They're going to make sure he gets right. They don't want him being in a bad mood if they're making a playoff run. Tay Taylor getting that one. Oh, did I not name Pittsburgh's schedule? You have Cincinnati. You played Cincinnati. You have Green Bay, Denver, Seattle. Yeah, that's not a tough, or that's not easy at all. Pat Freiermuth, Jamin Davis, Chase Young, Michael Vick. Chase Young did not look good against us, and we didn't do much to stop him. There's that man. I can't even look at him seriously after that broadcast. We have Miami's first round, and if the Colts play Wentz and other snaps, second round pick becomes a first round pick. Yeah, that's a big if with the way Wentz is. I thought he'd be tougher this year. Cooper Kupp, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, but he's fighting hard to be on there. Quiddy Pay, Joe Namath out of 500. I'm sorry, I'm yawning. So Terrace Marshall and another Mike Evans. It is nice to dissect these games a little bit. We will start week 4 picking tomorrow. Y'all need to get one right eventually. 3 weeks in a row, y'all did not even get close. Larry Roundtree. And there's a Romeo Okwara out of 75 going out to the Detroit Lions. There you go. Detroit Lions going out to Josh Shirley. We got Dez Fitzpatrick for the Titans. Howie Long, Evans, Jones and Rivers. There's our Tom Brady and Rob Gronkowski. Gronkowski got lit up this week. Yeah, that Miami pick's gonna looking pretty good there for you, JT. Dwayne Eskridge. Look at Bradshaw. Kittle, Garrett, Fitzpatrick, Scobert. Ooh, what's this coming up? Oh, it's our autographed. Ruggs, Trey Lance. How about a Michael Carter? This is numbered out of 99. Going to the Jets, Jets. Jeremy Wilson. There you go, Jeremy. That is your autograph out of Don Russ. Numbered out of 99 with a Trey Lance for the Niners there. The league has been weird. Fantasy's wacky. The league's wacky. I like it. It's been a very interesting start. I mean, you got 3-0 teams in Carolina and in Denver. The LA Rams are undefeated, which was kind of like anticipated. Elijah Mitchell. We have the Chiefs at the bottom of their division, like 1-2. It's just crazy. You know how much money you could have made if you would have bet on a bet like that, like that the Chiefs by week 3. I'm sure there was some sort of prop out there, like Chiefs lose 2 of their first 5 games. You could have. The odds would have probably been very heavy in your favor to lose that. Or I should say against you to win that. So, Zadarius Smith and Tua. We have Rondale Moore. It's a long season, though. Both in fantasy and that's why I said overreactions are absolutely out of control, to be honest with you. It's insane. Asai, there's Devontae Adams out of 100. Variation foil. Devin McCourty, Tucker, Sanders, Taysom Hill, Rodgers, and Metcalf. And it's just like that field goal with the Ravens this week sums it up. It's so easy to point to the officiating, but it really has. The games I've watched, the officiating hasn't been horrible. They cleaned up the, there's a Trevon Moehrig. It seems like they cleaned up the taunting calls a little bit this past week. They had more calls in the first 2 weeks of football this year than they did all last season for taunting. I beat Brad Holste by like 0.45 points in one league. It's crazy. He just needed CeeDee Lamb to get one more catch and it was over. Brevin Jordan. Jalen Waddle. Dude, is it true that that Jamar Chase has 12 receptions and 4 touchdowns, something like that? In this case, we have 5 more boxes, it looks like. It's an 18-box case, remember? And we've been doing them like mixing one in at a time. All right, that's our box of Donruss. We'll do certified next and end with elements. Michael Carter was our auto there. The Ezekiel Elliott out of 100. Ezekiel Elliott! He looked fired up getting his second touchdown. You could tell he needed that. That is not good if the Dallas Cowboys are clicking like that, but there's a reason the Eagles are plus 160 tonight. And you know what? None of the pickups in fantasy, I'm sitting here looking at these fantasy sets that you won your matchup by 2 points. There has not been... Wow, I am sorry. I feel bad yawning in front of you guys. This is ridiculous. There has not been many good pickups so far, you know, but we have some options this week for sure. Kyler Murray, he's been a bust. Jonnu Smith, I got to drop him in some leagues. Hedge my bets on him. Cornell Powell out of 249. I have Jonnu in so many leagues. Robert Tonyan, another one that just has not done well for me. We have Russell Wilson, Jalen Reagor. There's a Chase Young at a 149. Graffiti going out to the Washington football team. No lease, so you're screwed with the Titans. It's not true. Des Fitzpatrick's always out there. We have DJ Chark at a 299 and Chase Young. There's a Derrick Henry. What the hell? I didn't want to drink any coffee or anything because I actually want to get that bed at a decent... Well, it's already midnight, but not be too late. Prescott, Jones, Justin Jefferson, and there's a Cam Akers. This one's going to be out of 50 going out to the Rams. LA Rams going to be Corey. Waivers are dry already, but nobody's really panned out is what I'm saying. Like, even like the guys who are available in the, the 10-team leagues, no waiver pickups have panned out yet. Herbert, Baker, Amir Smith-Marset out of 149 for the Minnesota Vikings. Going out to Dan. Any Broncos in these boxes? Let's see if we can find some. McCaffrey. Good news on McCaffrey. He's got like a very, very low grade hamstring pull, or it sounds like he's going to be all right. Hunter Long there for the Dolphins. Sure hope we see an auto in here soon. McCaffrey and Sutton. And there's an Aaron Jones out of 249. And there's a Herbert graffiti going out to the Chargers. Well, we better have some hits in here soon. There's one. Tom Brady, Dark Horse. Kittle, Elliott, Devontae Parker, and our RPA is going to be Nico Collins out of 50. I'm assuming he's not playing on Thursday or on Sunday, which is why we're going to have a 17.5 point spread for the Bills, which I still don't agree with. Don't bet that. Well, I appreciate that you're in here hanging out, Seth, and talking and BSing. That's what it's about, man. Barkley, Darnold, Allen, Antonio Gibson, and this guy, Chris Godwin, and Antonio Brown's absent. He had a decent game. I'm still shocked that game went the way it did. I think that was the most surprising game of the week. Even though we talked about it, we said there's a 0.5 point line. That smells fishy. Something's up with that game. What is it that we don't know? Well, we didn't know that the Rams were as good as they were. We didn't know that Tom Brady wouldn't step up. We didn't know that Antonio Brown maybe was that detrimental to the team. Or not detrimental. What word am I looking for here? That vital to the team. Carson Wentz and Mr. Monday Night Football, Sean Alexander, out of 45, going to the Seahawks. Hitman Hunter with his favorite team. Mirror signatures, Sean Alexander with Psalm 37:4. I think we've looked that up before. What verse is that? I think that's the verse. Psalm 37:4. Delight yourself in the Lord, and he will give you desires of your heart. The desires of your heart. There it is. Psalm 37:4. That's pretty cool. I like that inscription, Hitman. That's neat. JT, I have a lot of Madison shares, and I just don't know. See, and that's the thing. People are like, Madison's a pickup. I'm like, Madison was drafted in almost every league that I'm in. Oh, Sean Alexander was so much fun to watch. Just such a fun guy to watch. Good luck, everyone. We will do 2 $5 hitless credits. So hang tight. And you know what? Y'all are up here hanging out with me. It's almost midnight. Let's give away a paper football too at the end. Everyone eligible. Khalil Mack for the Chicago Bears at a 250. Chicago going out to Matt Mazars. And Jared Goff out of 54 with the Xenon. Jared Goff for the Detroit Lions. Xenon hit going out to Josh Shirley. Here we go. Did they short us a card? Are you fucking kidding me? Sorry, excuse my language. Did they seriously short us a card? Chuba Hubbard out of 199 for the Panthers. We're going to make up for it. Don't worry. We're going to do a giveaway card. Hang tight. Chuba Hubbard. And Quiddy Pay for the Colts. Indianapolis Colts. Going out to Indianapolis Colts. Going out to Logan White. I'm not being a dummy, right? Like, all right, hold on. Let me find a card to give away. All right, here's what I'll do. I'm going to random up one team. I'll random up one team, and I'll let the winner pick which card they want. I have a Marcus Mariota out of 20. I have a McCole Hardman out of 49. Rookie Panini 1. And I have a Tyler Lockett 2016 out of 15. Out of 50, sorry. I believe it's his rookie year, or is it not? Is that his second year? So it's a lot cleaner in the case. It's just that bag is all messed up. So I'll let you all pick. Whoever gets it, I'll let you guys pick which card you want. Mariota, McCole Hardman, or a Tyler Lockett. But first, Tyler Lockett is not garbage. Nick, how dare you? Aren't you a Seattle fan? He says, Lockett. You don't get it. You're being mean. You don't get. I'm taking your name out. Just kidding. Here we go. All right. First things first. That's what we're going to do because it's going to count as a hit towards a hit list. We're going to count it as a hit. So if the person's not in here, we'll just mark them as a hit and we'll let them pick it later. So bonus hit for missing hit. Min roll 5. Everyone's eligible. 9. 1. 1. I don't know what that was. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it doesn't go to that team. The New York Giants. Randy, are you in here? Randy for the New York Giants is going to get a chance to pick which card he wants here. So I'm going to make a little note here for Randy. But we're going to do a recap. We're going to give away paper football. We'll give Randy a chance to pick his card. No, I know. I knew it was Nuss. I knew there was a delay, so I'm messing with you, dude. All right. The Jared Goff out of 54, Khalil Mack out of 250, Amir Smith Marset to 149, Chase Young to 149, Powell to 249, Devontae to 100, Zach Wilson, Gridiron Kings, Jalen Waddle. We got the Trey Lance rated rookie. Romeo Aquara die-cut to 75. Peyton Turner to 99. We had the Trey Hendrickson, no-name foil. Kenneth Gainwell to 500. And Mac Jones rated rookie. Yeah, sorry they screwed us, but you know what? Hey, I'm trying to make up for it there. Chuba for the Carolina Panthers going out to Mike Cornett. We had the Chris Godwin for the Tampa Bay Bucks going out to Justin. We had for the Rams, a piece of the game, Cam Akers going out to Corey Greggs. We had the out of 100 studio series, Ezekiel Elliott for the Dallas Cowboys going out to Tay Taylor. We also had the Quiddy Pay for the Indianapolis Colts going out to Logan White. And Nico Collins for the Houston Texans going out to Larry Livingston. We had the Michael Carter for the New York Jets going out to Jeremy Wilson. And the Sean Alexander for the Seattle Seahawks going out to Hitman Hunter with the Psalm 37:4 inscription. Randy, if you're watching this back, just hit me up on the instant messenger. Or DM me, or, drop in my DMs. I don't know, whatever the kids are saying these days. I don't know. Google it on Twitter. Oh, boy. Here we go. 2 $5 hitless credits. Never going to give away the paper football. First up, 2 $5 hitless credits. Good luck, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's going to be the Redskins and the Dolphins. So, Nick D, Matt Gromback with the $5 hitless credits. Finally, last one, paper football. Last giveaway of the night. Paper football. Min roll 5. Here we go. Good luck, y'all. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. It's going to be the Rams that get it. LA Rams is going to be Corey Griggs. Let's see who Corey gets. Minnesota Vikings. Sorry, I was looking at my list over here. I don't think why do I have him for the Titans? Sorry. I found another list for footballs, but I think it was week 1. The Minnesota Vikings going out to Corey Greggs. Minnesota has Cleveland this week. That's right. It's my upset special 2 weeks in a row. 2 weeks in a row. We have the upset special going out to Corey Griggs. He also has the Washington football team. No, he doesn't. They lost this week. They're done. They're done. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. There it is. The Alexander is numbered to 45. It is 42 out of 45 there. The paper football is, if you get it, you get to keep that team until they lose. Every week it's $5 credit. So, and you don't get to keep it. I keep it. But for this week, let's say you have Minnesota. If they beat Cleveland, you get 5. Then they have Detroit. You beat them, you have another 5. That's 10. But then if they would lose to Carolina, then the Vikings go back in the pool and someone else can get it. So far, 2 teams have owned, I think the Titans is. So that's just the way that works. It's just another crazy thing we do here, Seth. Crazy day at Blazzzin. All right, y'all. I'll be back tomorrow. Deuces.